Oh, lamb chop, I agree. There's nothing like a good stroll in the city on a sunny day. When you're alone and life is making you lonely, you can always go downtown. When you got worries, all the noise and the hurry seems to help, I know. Downtown, just listen to the music of the traffic in the city. Linger on the sidewalks where the neon signs are pretty. How can you lose? The lights are much brighter there. You can forget all your troubles, forget all your cares. So go downtown. Things will be great when you're downtown. No finer place for sure. Downtown, everything's waiting for you. Downtown, downtown. Hey, Timmies, it's Psychic Bob. Well, welcome to Tuesday. I'm hanging out with Lamb Chop. And welcome to Messages from the Spirit World. Oh my gosh, it is so good to have all of you here. Welcome, welcome. Well, golly gee, Lamb Chop, isn't this a great day? It's a beautiful day. I'm so glad to be with all of you. Well, I tell you, Lamb Chop, it looks like we got a lot of people gathering. Let's see who's all over there. What's that? Yes, Lamb Chop, they can see you. Oh, he's getting shy. Don't worry, we're among friends. Oh my gosh, look, there's Starlight Workers there. Baroness Colabobs is here. That's our moderator. Shout out to Baroness Colabobs. Thank you for your service. What is a moderator? Well, Baroness Colabobs is helping out in chat. So if you guys have any problems with donations or, just technical issues or whatever, write her a note. She'll get you onto her list and onto my attention. Thank you for being here, Baroness Colabobs. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, there's Honey Drizzle here. Oh, there's Kaylee Stokes is here. Hey, Kaylee, welcome. Oh my gosh, there's Lady Bree is here. Wow, we got a lot of people. Look at this. Oh my gosh, Laura M is here. There's Simba. Simba came all the way from Germany. Oh my goodness, we have people from all over the world. There's Stephanie Busby. Stephanie says she gets rid of the trolls. She rocks. That's right. If people try to come here, make drama, we don't have time for that. This channel is all about spiritual life, spiritual knowledge, spiritual blessings. So we welcome all who come in the light. You're here to make trouble. Listen, just stop making trouble and listen. You might learn something, The other week we had this guy come on, try to attack me and tell me I was evil and going to hell. I invited him to stay. I said, why don't you just stay and learn from us? We're not your enemies, There's Caden Sowers here. Yay, good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Oh my gosh, there's Simba's here all the way from Germany. It's a long trip, he said. Well, no, I don't think so, actually. He can watch us from Germany. Lamb Chop wanted to know, Simba, if you took an airplane over to watch the show. But he might do that someday. It's so awesome to have you guys here. Well, welcome. Do you want to go over there and sit down so I can talk to everybody? All right, yeah, go over there. Sit by the window. Yeah. Yes, you can watch the birds today. Okay, go on. There you go. I tell you, Lamb Chop is a character, isn't he? Are we getting snow? No, it's actually getting sunny out here. So we had snow the other day. Yeah, Starlight Worker. This person showed up and just was direct with me. I'm evil. Oh, well. What can you do? You can't change people's minds. Well, I am so glad you guys are here. Welcome. There's Sherry Dross is here. Lewis Ellis here. Golly gee, it's so good to have all of you here. Well, I got to show you. Psychic Bob, he's not very good at being organized. I found a whole bag of laundry that I forgot about. Clothes that I needed to wash and I stuck in a bag and then I lost the bag. And look what I found in the bag. And I did this laundry the other day. Check out my shirt. I don't think any of you have seen this one. This is my Star Trek shirt. Isn't that fun? Y'all remember Star Trek? I love that show. This is the original logo from the 60s. I thought it was kind of cool. So I'm wearing that today. Y'all always ask about my jewelry. And today I'm wearing the medicine Buddha, the mystical Buddha of healing. He's a blue Buddha. Can you see him? He's blue colored. Let's see if we can get up here. There he is. This Buddha is called the Medicine Buddha, and his name is Vaishyaga Raja Buddha. I can't say his name, but anyways, he's commonly called the Blue Buddha. And I'm getting a lot of people call me, ask me to pray for them for healing financially, healing emotionally, healing physically. I said, it's a bigger job than Psychic Bob can take on doing all of that. So I said, you know what, we're going to invoke some help. So we've got the healing Buddha here. If any of you need healing, I want you to join me. We'll just do a little invocation because I've been getting so many requests for healing prayers and help. So this healing that we're going to invoke of this Buddha is for financial healing, emotional healing, and physical healing. Any type of healing you need in your life, you want to call on this Buddha, okay? Vaishya I think the name is Vaishya is the name of the Buddha. We'll just call him Blue Buddha. All right. Can you guys see him? All right. So, dear Blue Buddha, I invoke you now. I call your power for all who need a blessing of healing. May your blue radiant light travel throughout the world, reaching all who are in need, whether the healing is physical, emotional, financial, or otherwise. We invoke now your blessed blue ray of light for healing, protection, peace, and balance. So mote it be. So mote it be. That's my prayer today. So I'm wearing this beautiful pendant of the Buddha. It came from Tibet. And whenever I see it today, I can be reminded to pray. So I send that out for all of you who've been asking for help. Haley Stokes says, heal the world, make it a better place. You got it, Haley. You got it. Well, I am so glad you're here. Well, today on Tuesday, we're going to do some psychic readings. But before we get into that, I got to remind you. Thank you, City of Shadow Seas, just donated $4.99. She says, yo, Bobs, I'm a Trekkie. Have a second day off from work. Cheers. Thank you. I wish I could. I'm booked up for the next month, literally. I book about 3 months in advance now. So I don't really get to take a lot of days off. But thank you for the thought. So anyways, I want to remind you, this Saturday and this Sunday, we got special events. This Saturday is Psychic Development class. I still have openings for that class. If you'd like to join, go over to my website, PsychicBob.com, and you can register there. Okay, it's $30 for the class. This week, we're going to talk about how to take information that you get psychically and turn it into a three-dimensional reality. It's going to be a really cool stuff and really cool techniques. Just so you know, for those of you who don't know, the Psychic Development class is not a class where you just come and take notes. It's interactive. So Psychic Bob is actually going to talk to you personally. I'm going to help you with your questions. We're going to get your psychic energies going. Where you're blocked, we'll figure it out. You're going to meet other classmates. We work together in pairs. Sometimes we do group work. It's an interactive class. So you can't just come here, have your camera off and not talk to them. You need to be active. So just know that going into it. Don't be shy. We're all friends there. And you will love it. So this week, Saturday, taking data and turning it into three-dimensional reality. You don't want to miss it. On Sunday, we're going to have another special event. We only have it twice a month. We've got our Psychic Bob's Inner Circle. Now, that's our Sunday class. It only happens twice a month. The psychic class, the Saturday class, is every week. The Sunday class happens twice a month. So this Sunday is the Psychic Bob's Inner Circle class. And we're going to talk about sacred symbols, how to access their power, and what they can mean to your life. So you want to be in on that. The Sunday class is $50. It's limited to only 10 people. And we're almost full. I think I have 3 spots left. So if you're interested in the Sunday class, please send me an email tonight, and I will send out invoices probably tomorrow. Once it's filled, I won't let anybody else in. I keep it small because in that class, I talk about things that I can't talk about here on YouTube. I give my prophecies, my insights. I also answer your personal questions. It's a small group setting, so you get a lot of quality time with me. And for those of you who maybe can't buy a private reading or a compact reading, this might be a way for you to get some psychic help in a safe environment and learn something too. So Psychic Bob's Inner Circle is on Sunday this week, 12 o'clock to 2 p.m. Both classes are 12 o'clock. Saturday class, Psychic Development, 12 o'clock. Sunday Inner Circle, 12 o'clock Eastern U.S. time. Okay? So I welcome you. I invite you. Please come join one or both. If you can do both, you're going to have a really great weekend, you know. Well, thank you for being here. Thank you for listening to that. Hold on. I just remember I got to get my water here. I left it across the room. All right, there we go. Oh my gosh, Sherry Draws, $19.99. Thank you for your donation. Hun, I'm going to have to give you a reading in a little while. I haven't started readings yet. Just want to say thank you. God bless you, Sherry. Thank you for being here. You're wonderful. Thank you for your support. By the way, guys, thank you for donations. And if you want to donate, I tell you, this is my full-time work. And as many of you know, I've been doing a lot of financial recovery this year due to organized crime. An organized crime group made an effort to try to destroy me. They broke into my house. They destroyed all my YouTube equipment. My cameras were stolen. My computer was damaged. So Psychic Bob's been trying to rebuild a lot, and I appreciate your support. So thank you. Because I get so many reading requests, I have to be honest. I can only guarantee readings right now for donations of $4.99 and above. So if you want to donate, if you can do at least that, it really helps me. I will try to cover everybody. I always do, but that will guarantee you a reading, okay? And I hope you understand. I've just had some people trying to make problems for me. I had somebody recently donate 30 cents, and I did a reading for them, and then they turned around and tried to mock me and just be hateful and then take me to court. Said that they didn't like the reading, and it's just been problems. They filed complaints against me at YouTube. So I'm not putting myself in that position. 30 cents, well, you can go elsewhere, but you know, it's not that. It would have been different if they truly, that's all they could afford, but this person is a wealthy person. They're now taking me to court, so I'm not dealing with that. But thank you for your support. You guys rock. And those of you who've been here for years know I've been working for 15 years. I've never accepted any money. I've done everything for free. So I'm not even doing this demanding money. I'm still going to do it for free, but if you can donate, it helps. Well, let's do some meditation now, okay? Yes, Kaylee, I'm going to get you a message today too, hon, so bear with me. Welcome to Kaylee. She's new here, new in our chat. Welcome. All right, so we're going to meditate because that's how we open the channel. So I want you guys to get comfortable. We're going to just start by closing our eyes. Just join with us. Take your hands off your keyboards. And as we follow our breathing, just gently in and out. Close your eyes. Follow your breathing. And as you let go all that tension of the day, as you breathe out, you're just releasing tension. You're breathing in peace. And as you're breathing, I want you to draw your attention down to the middle of the chest area. And inside of you, in the middle of the chest, I want you to see a little spark of white light. And I want you to see this spark of light now. See it become a little brighter and a little larger so you can really see it. Let it form into kind of like a glowing cloud of light. It's like a cloud with a warm sun inside of it, bright and shining. All right, you got that cloud? All right, we're going to count from 3 down to 1. And when we get to 1, we're going to expand that light cloud to fill our entire bodies inside with this glowing golden white light. All right, so watch that cloud. Let's count down now. 3, 2, keep your focus. 1, blink on. Woo, I get a head rush. Oh my God. There's Sherry does. Sherry, listen, thank you for your donation. 1999. That's a good number. I remember that year. It tells you how old I am. Anyways, listen, hon, I got to tell you right now, as I'm walking into your light, I've got Doris Stokes back here talking to me. She's one of my spirit guides. And she says, tell Sherry, she says, all the money starts to flow in February. She says, from February to the end of the year, she said, you're in a growth cycle. I get the sense here there's some financial partnerships that may be forming as well. So February and March is about uniting with people, forming partnerships, and moving forward. So I do think that you're going to be seeing a lot of financial growth, in the next few weeks here. So be open to that. This 2022 for you is an up year. She said you're not repeating the last 2 years because it looks like the last 2 years were struggle years. And she said you're breaking out of the struggle. All right, 2022, it's happening for you. Blessings to you. Thank you so very much for being here. Oh my gosh, you guys are rocking it. All right, so hold on, guys. I gotta get my chat working here. City of the Shadow Seas, $4.99. Thank you for your donations. Bob's, Janis Joplin stopped by during my evening meditation last night to give some encouragement for my music. Now, see, I must have been getting that message because yesterday I told you, I said, you need to look into her. And look, I think what was happening, honestly, Sam, is I think that I was receiving a message from her. And Doris is back here and she said, tell her that her channel is opening. Looks like you're getting some blessings here from the spirit world. So they're opening that channel. And so, yes, continue to talk with Janis. Ask her to channel through you. I think that you're going to end up writing some songs that maybe like that she's going to write with you or through you. So definitely be open. Blessings to you. Thank you so much for sharing. There's Raymond Hampton, $4 donation. Thank you, Raymond. Blessings to you. Raymond, hold on. I got some voices coming in here around you. I'm getting a woman here. This is a grandmother back here. I hear this lady and she said, that's right. She said, that's my boy. I'm very proud of him. And she wants you to know that she's coming in to keep you on your feet. She said, Raymond is not done with life. It is not time to give up. And she said, he's going to succeed. She's asking me to tell you that by the months of April and May, she said the finances are picked up around you. So it looks like some improvements coming. I'm also picking up somebody on the other side here that's talking to me. There's a man. He gives me the name of Lee. It's like an L name, Leon or Leroy. Leon. I think it's Leon. But I'm hearing this man back here. I believe this is somebody connected on the father's side of the family. And it's interesting because I feel at the time of his passing, there may be an issue of cancer around him or some sort of malignancy that weakened him. He said he's in the light. All I hear him say is, I'm with him too. I'm in the light. This Leon or Leroy, I can't get the name exact, but that's who's also around you. So you're getting healing from spirit. You're moving forward. Blessings to you. Thank you for your support, Raymond. God bless you. Glad you're here. Ups, hold on, guys. I got some chat issues. Star Lightworker, $4.99. Thank you, Star. Love, light, healing for all who need it. So mote it be, Star. May you also be richly blessed by the Buddha of blue light, the Buddha of healing. Blessings to you. Listen, Star, I've got my buddy Doris back here. And she said, we sisters got to hang together. She's asking me today, she said that when she was on earth, she said in the work world, she said, men treated as second class. And she said, remember, Star, not that you're not second class. She says that at your work, there's one person who's a bit of a bully, a male who's a bit of a male chauvinist. And she says, don't be intimidated. Don't be bullied. She said, stand your ground. Nothing will happen to you. So you're going to be safe, but you need to stop any bullying that's happening. Doris said, I'm coming in to shore you up. So she's got your back. She's helping you. And she said, you're not only not going to lose your job, she said, you're going to get promoted. And she said, that bully goes away by June. So by June, it looks like that person's out of there. But in the meantime, you got to stand for yourself. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, there's Unconditional Love, 25 retweeting dollars. Thank you, Unconditional Love. Hi, Bob. My wife has been unable to sleep for the past 3 weeks and also suffering from anxiety. Could you please check into this? Thank you and blessings to you. Hold on, Unconditional. Let me just find out what's going on. Doris, can you? Yes. Unconditional love's way. Okay. Um, your wife has two different things that are going on here. Yes, she does have anxiety, but she's also opening psychically, and her nervous system right now is being overstimulated. Doris says that she's going to help her to get a better sleep. Doris said, she said, this is Doris first. She said, I'm famous for the insomniacs, curing the insomniacs. So Doris is coming in to help her to calm her down and to get her sleep. I've got Edgar Casey coming in back here as well. Mr. Casey's asking me to tell you, he said, we will work on lowering the vibration temporarily so she can get the balance. And he said that the spirit world sometimes is over eager. He said, we get eager to advance people's souls, but he said, we forget that sometimes their bodies get taxed. So she is going to start to go into a better sleep cycle. I get the sense this is literally going to happen in the next week. And call on Doris, call on Edgar Casey, ask her to do the same, and you're going to see improvement. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Lady Bree, $5 donation. Thank you, Lady Bree. I was thinking about, speaking of Buddhism, I feel like I lived in China and practiced Buddhism in the past life. Is this true? Thank you. Hold on, Lady Bree. Let me step into your light. Yes. Fletcher said, yes, you've had a few lives in China. You also have a connection to Tibet as well. They show me that you were a young male in one of your lives in Tibet and used to light the butter lamps in the temple. You were you were tasked with getting up early and lighting the lamps to illuminate the temple for people. So yes, you've lived in China. In one of your Chinese life, you were a fisherman and used to travel along the coast of China, and you sometimes go to Japan. So yeah, you've lived in China, you've lived in Tibet. In China, you were a fisherman. In Tibet, you were a young boy who was raised as a monk. All right. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, Glittery Rainbow, €5. Thank you for your donation. Hi, PsychicBob. Happy Tuesday. Does Spirit have a message for me? Thank you. Hold on, Glittery Rainbow. Let me step into your light here. Give me just a second. Yeah. I've got Edgar Casey coming in again back here. He's asking me to tell you, he says, tell her to draw golden light into herself. He said, drawing the golden light aligns you with your higher self's mind. And he says, as long as you stay in the higher self, he said, you'll draw to yourself all good things. I also hear Doris again coming in back here. And she said that she's getting you a job in the next few weeks. She said the next 2 weeks are opening connections for work. So if you're looking at stuff, be prepared. Some interviews are coming. Get some resumes ready. You're going to be working. Edgar Casey's asking you to use the golden light to align with your higher self. You're moving forward. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, there's Marilla, 100 HRK. I never did find out what HRK is. Is that Korean money? I don't know. I like it though. It sounds cool. Anything for me. Thank you. You know, Marilla, I have to tell you right now while I'm walking into your light here, I'm picking up around you some green light and some blue light. Green means that you're doing some physical healing. It's like you're getting kind of a renewed energy here. Blue light tells me that you're opening to kind of come back out of the world. So I feel like maybe you've been feeling maybe isolated in some way or kind of put away from people. And Spirit keeps saying it's time for you to re-enter the world. You're getting power. I get the sense here that as we go into around April, there may be a new job opportunity that's coming in here for you. So April, May, late spring, early summer looks like a transition time for you. I do also have around you here a woman that's on your mother's side of the family. And I think this is a grandmother on the mother's side. I hear this woman said, she said, that's right. She said, I'm getting her strong and pushing her along. So a lot of blessings coming, new beginnings, a lot of hope. Hang in there. You're going to make it. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Hold on a second, guys. I'm losing my voice. Sandra Juskin. Hello, Sandra. Good to see you. $4.99. Thank you so much. Hi, Bob. Arguing with the husband. Ooh. It was bad now. Now he's not talking. He just texted me now. We need to talk. Is it bad? You know I'm not ready to go yet. Listen, Sandra, you're going to go on your terms and on your timing. That's what I saw around you. Your astrology, interesting. You know, I did your astrology chart, which I enjoyed. Shows that you actually have the control over this situation. he wants to try to talk things out. I don't feel this is going to be an ultimatum talk, so I don't get that. But he's in a very dark place. He's struggling with depression and self-hatred. He has a lot of dark green light around him. Dark green means self-hatred. I won't be surprised when he calls you and says, "Oh, I want everything to be good," and tries to act like everything's fine. Everything is not fine. I hate to say it. I know it. I know it. No, he's not going to end this now. He's going to try to improve it, actually. But, be civil, but you don't make any promises or commitments, because you and I know that things aren't going to ultimately be better. So go into it with a kind disposition. Don't attack him. He's a troubled person, Sandra. He really is. And he needs professional help. So you keep it calm, keep centered. You're going to come through. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, Karen Bryant, there you are. Oops, hold on. My chat's not working. $5 donation. Hi, PsychicBob. Any messages from the spirit world, or from my animal spirit totems, or from my phoenix, or my guardians, or my dragon guardian? Thanks. Hold on just a second, Karen. Let me see who's back here. Doris, is anybody there? I've got your dragon here. Okay, thank you. Yes, your dragon's back here. And Doris says to tell you, she said, I've been feeding him. She said she's been feeding him chocolate, and he likes chocolate. You might I'm serious about this, want to make a chocolate offering to your dragon. That's what Doris said. She said, I'm feeding him chocolate and he loves it. It's amazing thing is, like, a lot of people say, oh, dragons real. They're absolutely real. They did live on Earth, and they live in the spirit. So yes, you do have a dragon spirit. And this dragon, you got some black dragon with burnished gold on the scales. Just beautiful. He can breathe fire. He flies. Very powerful protector. So yes, offer him chocolate. It seems like he likes it. Blessings to you. Thank you. Steve Wells. Oh my gosh, there you are, Steve. $20 donation. God bless you. Thank you, Stephen. Hey, Bob, any messages from the spirit for me? Thanks for everything. Thank you, Steve, for being here. Blessings. Steve, I got to tell you, right now I'm walking into your light, and I'm being hit by the most beautiful blue and purple light. It's like a vibrant electric blue. Fletcher says that's the light of the Buddha. The blue healing Buddhist power is literally on you to protect your body. You've been under a lot of strain physically lately. And they're showing me that this blue light is being sent from spirit as a protective shield. So I want you to work on visualizing blue light around your body, okay? But this light that's around you right now, it's all about healing and strengthening and being shielded. I feel that particularly you're being shielded in the financial area as well, because I keep getting silver light here around you as well. Silver light means that you're going to be protected in the money area. So I do feel that in the next few weeks, you are going to move out of your job. I see a new job coming here for you. And I'd say to you, don't hold on to the past. There's no longer strength nor security there. Be open to a new beginning. I feel like this work that you're going to do has more of a creative aspect to it. So I want you to be thinking about something that's like designing something. This is weird because it's kind of like technology, but it's also creative. And I keep seeing the letters CACI, CACI, and CSC. Look up these initials. I think these are companies. But I want you to explore opportunities. This may have some connection to like computer animation. It's almost like somebody's designing three-dimensional models of something, and you may be involved in something like that. Sounds a little crazy, I know, but just research those companies. See if you can find anything in that area. That's where I see doors opening. Thank you so much, Steve. Blessings to you. Thank you for your support always and for being here. Oops, hold on, guys. My chat's freezing up here. Oh my gosh, there's Gary M. $10 donation. Thank you, Gary. Blessings to you. Hi, PsychicBob. Any messages from my spirit guides? Thank you and blessings to you. Hold on, Gary. Let me step into your light here. Gary, I've got somebody back here. I don't know if this is a relative, but I hear the name Sean. Somebody says Sean is here. Sean? I think it's a male name, Sean, S-H-A-U-N, Sean. But somebody named Sean is talking to me and said, I'm helping Gary get over the hump. This Sean says, I don't think he's a relative. I thought he was a relative. He is. I'm misunderstanding him. But he said, I was like Gary. He said, evil people took advantage of me. And he said, I ended up standing in my truth and I got blessing. He said he's coming in to help you with the financial situation, with the legal situation. And this Sean said, he said, I'm praying for Gary and I'm helping him. So somebody named Sean from Spirit is intervening. He said that he's already put himself on notice with your attorneys. He said, I'm working in the background with your legal counsel. And he says, I'm working with Liz. And he says that Liz and him are conferring to help get things settled for you so you can get moving forward. I just heard Edgar Casey come in and he said, tell Gary we're keeping the data downloads going. And he just handed me a Lemurian crystal for you. So definitely keep working with Lemurian crystals. Keep the data flow going. You know you've got people working on the legal side in the background. They're asking me to bring all of that to you today. And I just heard Liz she said, we're hammering it out. We're trying to get it done. So you've got people actively working. You keep your channel strong. You're going to get through. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Linny C. or Liney like Caroline. Liney C. £5 donation. Thank you, Liney. Blessings to you. Hi, Bob. Are there any messages for me right now? Hold on, Liney. Let me see. Liney, I've got a voice coming in back here. There's a Native American spirit talking to me. Chief Red Eagle is his name. He's a powerful Native American spirit guide. Chief Red Eagle said that he's helping you. He said that you're going to be traveling in the next year. He's asking me to talk to you about Spain and Germany. So I don't know if you've been planning some trips, but he said you're going to Spain and Germany this year in 2022. And he said you're going to have the freedom that you seek. He said you've come through a time of having an awakening. And Chief Red Eagle says, he said, the spirit is strong around you and you're going to start changing a lot of things in your life. And he says in 2022, he said, you open your sense of adventure again. He says that a few years ago, he said you had more adventure in your life and you've closed that down. He said that he's coming back to give you a sense of wonder about the world and adventure. He said you've got to reopen and reapproach life from a childlike view. He said open as a child, have the wonder of the world around you. He's handing me books here, and these are books about world travel. So, Liney, I think that part of the healing and part of the blessing that is coming to you now is coming through world travel. And Chief Red Eagle is going to be traveling with you. And he says that he's going to get you over to the United States as well. Because he said, I will bring her to my land. He's talking about United States. So definitely keep open to travel. It's part of your big soul transition this year. Thank you so much for being here. Blessings to you. City of the Shadow Seas, $4.99. Thank you for your donation, Samantha. Will my finances be growing due to music in the near future? You know, Sam, I have to tell you, I do see you making some money, but I think you're going to have to really work it. And what I mean by that is keep putting yourself out there. You want to be going to clubs, doing gigs. I would work on developing a CD that you could sell on like iTunes or Amazon. You're going to have to work it. I think you want to keep putting out your videos. You know, Justin Bieber, you know how he got discovered? He was literally just singing on YouTube and a music producer saw it. Okay, so you know what happens. I'll be honest, I don't see you becoming a multimillionaire this year. So don't get, I'm not trying to crush your bubble, but you got to be realistic. This is going to take some work. I want you to keep channeling Janis Joplin because I do pick her up around you. And I do feel that she's going to open some doors for you. So the next 2 years, you're going to see growth in the money from music. But it's going to be a lot of work. But if you commit to it, you will have some improvement there. Blessings to you. There's Brandon Rick at $4.99. Thank you, Brandon. Blessings to you. Hello again, Bob. There's a girl I used to work with that I telepathically communicate with all the time. She's always in my energy. Why? Thanks, Bob. You know, Brandon, I think she's like you. She's an old soul. See, when you're an old soul, you have these abilities. And it's very rare to find an old soul, especially in workplaces these days. where you can really kind of share a connection with. And I think that's what it is. So, just work on that telepathic link, and maybe you could reach out to her and, tell her, say, you've been on my mind, and watch what she'll say. She'll say, you've been on my mind. She's an old soul, and I think energetically you two are in sync with each other. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Karen Bryant, $5 donation. Thank you so much. Hey, Psychic Bob, when channeling to the spirit world or to the other rooms, what preparation should you take protection-wise? Blessings. Well, Karen, I actually teach a whole class on that, so I probably can't get into that right now. But I would say to you, you want to start with only with one spirit guide. Don't just open up and let anybody in, because that's how people get into trouble. Choose one guide, such as Oberon or Commander Ashtar in your crew, and start with them. Ask only them to channel through. Ask them not to let anybody through but them, and that will start you on a safer way. Okay, don't just say anybody want to come through, because that's not a good thing to do. All right, choose one that you know and that you trust. All right, thank you so very much. Oops, hold on a second, guys. Something's wrong with my chat. I just lost it. Hold on, guys. I got tech issues here. Starlight Worker, $5 donation. Thank you, Star. Blessings to you. Bob, I'm being called to do some additional spiritual work outside of media, between teaching, writing, or YouTube, which would help the most amount of people. I think you want to start with YouTube. YouTube will give you a larger platform. And because, when I did your astrology chart, it showed media really is a strong point for you. Writing is good, teaching's good, but I think you would get those to go better if you started with YouTube. So do YouTube and then later on do the others. Okay, I hope that helps. Blessings to you. Simba, €5. Thank you, Simba. Does Spirit have anything for me today? Many blessings. Hold on, Simba. Let me step into your light here. Simba, right now I'm walking into your light. I'm getting all of this orange light flowing around you. This is the creative energy. I'm hearing voices. Hold on. Let me just go into that light. Who's speaking to me? Salvador Dali just come in. He goes, the great Dali is here. And he's laughing. He said, I don't know I'm so great, but I'm here. He wants me to tell you, he said, tell Simba, he said, he's got to have some fun along the way. He said, don't take everything serious, my son. He said, have fun with your creations. And he said, then people will feel your light and love. So Dali is helping you with having some fun. He said, Andy Warhol's here too. Hold on, I've got Warhol. I can hear him. He has such a distinct voice. Warhol says to tell you, he says, tell Simba, don't forget the money side. He said he wants to be an artist, but he forgets that he has to do business too. So Andy Warhol's he's getting on you about taking care of money and following money trails. So he's going to help you with some finance. He said, gee, he said, it wouldn't be hard for Simba to be very rich. And he said, I'm going to help him get rich. So Andy Warhol's coming in here to help you with your art. Okay. Thank you, Simba. Blessings to you. Ramona, 99.54, $4.99. Thank you, Ramona. Hi, Bob. You missed me. My cousin passed away last week. Is she with her mom, my favorite aunt, or does she have any messages? Ramona, to be honest with you, I usually can't get people over that quick. It takes about 3 or 4 months. So I can ask, but I don't think I can get her. Okay. Doris, are you back there? Do you have anything for Ramona? Yeah. Okay. Ramona, Doris is telling me to ask me to tell you, she said that your cousin did make it over to the spirit world, but she's in a spirit hospital. They're saying that she was very tired, and it's like when she crossed out of her body, she didn't realize she had died. And she said it wasn't for her. She said she still felt weak, and they said they brought her to a spirit hospital. They said she's going to be fine, but she carried a lot of trauma in her physical body from her passing. And they show that like all of her internal organs were breaking down. This almost looks like cancer and blood clots and blood flow issues. And it's like a stroke and a heart attack and all the organs. She was just a mess. Ramona, I'm sorry about that. I was injured. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I apologize for that, guys. I'm sorry. I can't discuss it right now. I'm okay. So Ramona, she's being healed in the spirit world, and it's going to be a little while till she's stronger. Okay. Thank you, Doris. Thank you, Ramona. Sandra Juskin, $4.99. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you. I am relieved. Yes, he's very troubled. Also, I am having trouble focusing on channeling. Am I doing something wrong? How can I do it better? Sandra, what I want you to understand is that right now you're going through what is a major life transition. And when you're in a major life transition, sometimes that brings up grief because you're letting go of a lot of things. And when you let go of a lot of things and there's a lot of sorrow, sometimes our psychic senses become a little blocked. And it doesn't mean you've lost your power, you're no good, and you can't do psychic work. But it means also be gentle with yourself. And you will find that in time, all of this ability comes back. In the meantime, try at least to do some meditation. Limit your work down to about 5 minutes a day, and you will find that you start to have some balance in that area. Okay, don't try to do 3 hours of meditation. Try to limit it to 5 minutes and be gentle with yourself. I think that by the time we're into the summer months around June, you'll be feeling better and be back to yourself. Blessings to you. Thank you. Hold on a second, guys. I'm having some problems. Somebody's hacking my line. Pam Mears, $5. Anything for me. I wish I could hear from my grandma Cecil. Hold on, Pam. Let me see if I can find out anything. Doris, can you help me, please? Thank you. Pam, I'm not getting Cecil. I'm sorry to tell you, but I've got another voice coming in. This is a spirit guide coming in here for you. There's a lady around you, and she gives you the name of Amelia, and she said she's a spirit guide to you. And she's asking me to tell you that she wants to help you to move forward. She said that this last year for you has been a year of, she said, of letting go of a lot of things. And Amelia said that she's coming in to help you. She said you have many people on the other side who are going to help you. She said they're building your power for a stronger connection. So right now, I'm not getting your grandma. I got to be honest. Sometimes I get them, sometimes I don't. But I do get Amelia here, and she's asked me to bring her name to you. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Guys, I may have to end the show early. I'm having some serious problems here. I'm going to try to do a few more, but I've been physically assaulted with an energy weapon, and I may have to go to the hospital. Robin Boston, $8. Thank you, Robin. Hi, Bob. Thank you so much for all you do. We appreciate it. Do you have any messages for me today? Thank you. Fletcher's back here, and he says to tell you, he said he's giving you thumbs up, Robin. He said your whole family has been working together to raise their power. Fletcher's asking me to tell you that he said that the spirit world is sending healing to you and to your family. And he said, you are not forgotten. Doris, are you back there? Hold on, I think Doris is here. Doris is here. She's asking me to let you know. She said, yes. She said, there is so much. Yes. I'm sorry. I'm having an interruption here, Robin. I apologize. Doris is asking me to tell you that she said that she's going to be working with all of you to help you build the connection. She said Leslie Flint is back here as well and working on the vocal connections. She says that you and Sydney and Jill are all going to clearly hear Rick's voice. They're saying that Rick is sending blessings to you. He's actually on assignment today. He's out on a mission as a spirit guide. He's in training. But he asked that the message be sent to you, though he couldn't be here today because he's on an assignment. But he wants you to know he will be visiting and you will audibly get his voice soon. So he's in the light. All is well. Blessings to your family. Thank you so very much. Steve Wells, $20 donation. Thank you, Steve. Hey, Bob, I'm thinking about approaching someone in mind. I'm wondering if I should pursue it or just stay single and alone in my icy castle. LOL. You know, Steve, I think you should go for it because everything in your aura is about advancement now. As I've told you, there's going to be financial advancement, but I also see the spirit people leading you into a more complete wholeness in your life. So I do encourage you to go ahead and pursue that. Not everybody is a bad person, if you know what I mean. I can't use the terms that you know, but not everybody's a bad person. Many years ago, I used to think everybody was in on the harassment and everybody was part of it, but they're not. So the illusion that they create is a false one. It's an illusion, literally. So there are still good people. Risk to connect to good people. You'll be blessed. I think you should go for it. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. City of the Shadow Sea is $9.99. Thank you very much. My idea with music is to do it at a steady growth. I ditched the postal service once I get a comfortable living going with music after about 2 to 3 years of being in music. I think that's the best way, Sam. Stay with your day job. Keep that going because that provides you a good income. And I think that if you apply yourself, you will get somewhere with it. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, you guys are rocking. Amy Willis, $19.99. Thank you, Amy. Blessings to you. Hi, I would greatly appreciate any messages from family and spirit or for guidance. Amy, let me just see what I got back here for you. My guide Doris is coming in here. Amy, she said that this year, 2022, for you is all about growth. She said that you've been doing a lot of the internal work. She said, literally, she said, you've been looking at what is true in your life and what is not true. And she said, you've had good discernment. And she wants you to know that you're on the right path. She keeps showing me you literally like loading up your car and driving. I get the sense there may even be an issue of a long distance move coming for you, like moving across country or something. And I get in terms of timing, probably closer to summertime, May, June. It's warmer out. But you may be doing a move this year as well. And I feel like this move is really about starting a new journey, a new beginning. Doris says to tell you, she said, don't forget love. She said, love is part of the journey, but she said, you've been through a lot of struggle in that area. And she said, that will improve. She says, don't give up on love as well. And she's asking me to tell you that Archangel Raphael is working with you a lot. And I do hear his voice back here. And Raphael's asking me to tell you that he's doing a lot of the healing work on you. So the emotional healing, so that the spirit was very pleased. You've been working on yourself, and they're giving you strength to do a lot of these changes that are coming. So looks like there's a housing change, a job change, and a new relationship energy around you here in the next literally 6 months. So a lot of changes coming from now till June. But you're ready for it. And Doris says, continue to call on our world. I also get somebody here that's on the family relative. I want to place this on the father's side of the family. This feels like it's a grandmother on the father's side. So I don't know if you can place that. It could be great grandmother. I'm just going to say grandmother because that's how she feels. And I did know she says grandmother's back here. So I do pick up this grandmother in spirit as well. And you can call on her. So you call on Raphael, call on the grandmother. Doris said she wants to help you. Fletcher wants to help you as well. So you've got a great spirit team. But next 6 months, a lot of changes. You're ready. Don't hold on. I guess what I want to sum this up is I said, don't hold on to things of the past thinking they're giving you security, because they're not. You're ready for change, and you may have to let go some people, some situations, even some physical things. And they're saying that as you let that go, you take on a new beginning. All right, a lot of change for you. You're ready for it. Don't be afraid. Spirit's guiding you. Blessings to you. Thank you so very much. Oh my gosh, guys. Well, listen, I want to get in a message for Baroness Cola Bob's cousin, Haley. Or Kaylee, excuse me. I can't do names when I read Kaylee. Kaylee, I want to step into your light here, so hold on just a moment, okay? Kaylee, when I'm walking into your light, Leslie Flint started talking to me. Leslie Flint was a British medium back in the 1940s. He was really big, 30s and 40s. He's around you in spirit because he said that you have some gifts of mediumship. You have also particularly a specific type of mediumship, which is called physical mediumship, which means that you can actually get physical manifestations of spirit, either voices, apparitions, objects to move. Like you're the type of medium, like you could be in a room, call a spirit, and a chair would move across the room, or a voice that everybody could hear. An objective voice could project itself into the room. This is called physical mediumship. And Leslie Flint is back here. He said also he's bringing in Jack Weber to help you with the voices. And I hear Jack as well. So you've got Leslie Flint and Jack Weber both helping you. So Kaylee, know that the spirit people are calling you to explore your gifts of mediumship here. I do feel also that as we go into the summer months here, around June, July, there may be an issue. How do I say this? If there's a move, there's a physical change coming, whether a new home or a new job. I'm not 100% sure which right now. I'm not getting it clear. But the summer, June, July, is going to be transition for you. And it will be good transition, they're asking me to tell you. So be open to a move. Be open to more financial blessings. And with all of this comes the opening of your gifts of physical mediumship. Okay? Thank you so very much. Blessings to you. Baroness Colabus says she's away to the USA. U.S. Jimmy. All right, there you go. Well, guess what? That's going to be a good move for you. I see it being successful. Blessings to you. Thank you so very much. Listen, guys, I'm going to have to close this down now. I apologize. If I missed anybody, send a note to Baroness Colabubs, and I'll get you on Friday. We're going to meet again on Friday for live messages. You're welcome, Kaylee. I'm so glad that this made sense to you. God bless you. Cola told me nothing about you, so I want you to know that. Julius and Carol, I'm sorry I missed you. I'm having some tech issues, and I've got some injuries. I need to take care of myself and get some medical help right now. So I'm going to end the show. I'm okay, guys. Don't panic. But I need to get out of the house. God bless you guys. I send you my greetings and blessings. Thank you so very much. And we will talk again tomorrow. Be here tomorrow and Wednesday. It's going to be Wiccan Wednesday. And we're going to talk about how to set up an altar for those members of the Order of the Brown Star. Those of you who are interested in the Order of the Brown Star. Okay. If you didn't see last night's video, you need to go see it. I gave all the astrology forecast for the week. So we talked about what's going on. We spun around the zodiac wheel last night. And if you missed it, you missed out, because there is a lot of powerful stuff. Go watch it and find out what's going on this Thursday. This Thursday is a major astrological power day. I'm not going to tell you what it is. You got to go see the video. So go check it out. It's in the queue right before this one. Please help PsychicBob out. Thumbs up, like this video, favorite it, share it with your friends. You guys rock. Thank you for all the donations. You guys are kind. I send my blessings and greetings to all of you. Thank you for being here. And we'll be back here tomorrow for Wiccan Wednesday and how to set an altar for the Order of the Brown Star. You guys rock. We'll see you then. And may all of you always blessed be.